Do, 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 ba, ba, da, da. Hi guys, welcome back to my live. How are you today, guys? How are you? How are you? Where are you watching from, guys? Okay, guys. Today's video, we're going to be doing makeup for regular everyday business, right? So you're just going about your business. You're going to work. You're going to sell a cake. You're going to bake a cake. I mean, I don't know who wear makeup when they bake a cake, but yeah. If you like to wear like makeup, you want something light, you want something fresh, this is the video for you. So guys, as usual, we'll start our makeup with prep. Guys, I'm so sorry. I'm so... Okay. We're going to start with the prep, and usually our prep involves washing your face, cleaning your face, making sure that you're starting on a fresh face. So I'm going to go ahead and grab a wipe, and I'm doing this. So you can also wash your face with soap. You can use a cleansing balm, whatever you prefer. I usually prefer like using water and soap just to get the face extremely clean. However, on my lazy days, I go in with a wipe. So you can go in with a wet wipe and you are done. Next thing you want to do is to tone your face, and I would like to grab my toner. I'm using the Scent Eyes brand. So I like to put it on a cotton pad like so, and then I'm just going to tap it into my skin like so. So always remember, do not skip your prep. Your prep is very important for your makeup. So if you don't know how to do a skin prep, you can go ahead and go through my channel. You'll see how I do my skin prep for makeup. It's almost the same with how I do my regular prep, just that if I'm doing makeup sometimes and I want to be lazy, I don't go with the full prep. But if you watch that video, it's a very detailed video. You will see how I do the skin prep, for those of you wondering how I do that. So cotton pad down. Guys, remember to wipe your neck. So just make sure that you're applying some of that makeup to your neck so that your neck doesn't have a different color. It's not compulsory, right? If your neck matches your face and you're very good with like the tone shades and everything, you don't necessarily have to match the neck. So it depends on your preference. Anyways, this is done. We're going to let it have a quick dry. No, I'm not going to work, Africa. Welcome to my live. How are you? Where are you watching from? I teach makeup on my live, so that is why you see me doing makeup here. I teach makeup. So I'm going to grab my serum as usual, and then I'm going to be applying some serum. So you hear me rave about like using the serum in your tutorial. Hi everyone, shout out to you watching all the way from Brazil. Thank you for watching. My thoughts. I honestly think it's for women. That is my thought. Okay. Anyways, this is it here. And I am done. Oh, you asked me my thoughts, right? And I told you my thoughts. That is what I believe. So, anyways. Hi, Isaac Duke. How are you? Welcome to my live. Thank you very much for stopping by. Hi, Sean. Hi, welcome, guys. Where are you watching from? Oh, thanks, Sean. Where are you watching from? So, I like to make sure that everything dries before I go on to the next product. So I like to have my fan very handy. This just really helps me speed up the drying process. I'm not sweaty. I apply the serum. So I'm just drying this. Now, The first thing I used was my toner. Hi Lemons, how are you? Okay, the first thing I used is my toner, and this toner is from the Scent Eyes brand. The next thing I use is my serum. This is from the Beauty of Johnson. This is a Korean brand. Then the next thing I like to use is my moisturizer. This is from the e.l.f. brand. You can find this in Walmart. And I'm just going to make sure this dries because it's not completely dry. And I don't want to go on to the next step without letting it dry. Hi Elizabeth, how are you? Guys, where are you watching from? Hi Manche, how are you? Welcome to my live. Where are you watching from? Oh, thank you Elizabeth. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Guys, I'm from Nigeria. Where are you watching from? Lemons, I wasn't here yesterday. I was super tired. I was so tired. Oh, you're in Quebec. Shout out to you, Manche. All the way from Quebec. I am in Ontario, Canada, and Sudbury. So, right. This is what I'm using. Next, this is a moisturizer. So sometimes when I want to be extra, I like to mix my moisturizer with an illuminator. Oh, I've been good. Hi, Cherie. How are you? Oh my goodness, you guys are all here today. Hello, hello, hello. So I'm taking this bronzing drop from e.l.f. brand, as you can see. I like to mix it in with my moisturizer just to give me a glow. So if you have like very good skin without spots, this is actually something you can do. Just make sure that you have a lot of bronzing drops in there. Mix it with your moisturizer and you can just apply it on your face and you are good. So this is what I am doing. No way. I need to stop by your channel, girl. I definitely need to. Pork belly and banana apple smoothie. Ooh, that sounds so yummy. That sounds so yummy. Guys, if you love food, you should be following Cherie. You should be following Cherie. She makes very yummy dishes. Okay. So this is what it's looking like. As you can see, it's very moisturizing. You can really see that glow from underneath. And I think this is especially so much better when it's winter, right? Because winter can be very dry. Oh, you're welcome, Cherie. Winter can be very brutal to your skin, so adding like bronzing drops just really helps with the glowing on your face. So this is what it looks like. As usual, I'm gonna let it dry. I just like to press it into my skin like so, and we're just gonna let this dry. Cherie, how have you been? I wasn't here yesterday, guys, so I'm sorry. I was so tired. But anyways, I'm back. I'm back. Always happy to be here, guys. So as usual, I like to mix two brands, this one and this 340 from the Maybelline Fit Me. So I'm just going to be putting a little bit on my palette. So today's makeup, I'm going to try to make it as sheer as possible. I want it to be realistic with what you wear every day. So we're not doing too much today. We're going very light. So let's get into this process. So guys, I have a new video on my channel, so do make sure you check it out. It's a tutorial showing you how to do very lovely eyeshadows, so you might want to check it out if you are thinking of how to switch your eyeshadow, if you don't know how to do your eyeshadow, or you just want to learn something new. You should watch that video. My day was good. Oh, I see. My day was really good. Really good. It was pretty chill. The winter is upon us, guys. I'm not ready for all that snow, but then what can you do? What can you do? Winter is here. I can't believe how quickly this year went by. Do you think that this year went by quickly or was it slow? I found this here very, very quick. Like it feels like it ran. Like it ran. I know I have to because I have to work in the winter. So I definitely have to, or else I'll get in trouble. So I will try to keep warm. So as you can see, I have a little bit of product and I'm going to be spraying. Hello, LD. Oh, your birthday is tomorrow. Do come back here and I'll give you a shout out, okay? So as usual, place it on the beauty blender and begin to blend. Remember, the goal is for like a very sheer finish. So hi Ashu, how are you? Welcome to my live. Where are you watching from? So as usual, I'm just pressing it in. All right, see you soon, Sheree. So I like to press. So I don't put under my eye just because I don't want it to be too heavy. So I'm very light when I get there. Okay. So this is what we have. Oh, thank you, Machi. So I'm gonna grab the lighter shade, the darker shade that I used to mix with my foundation, and I'm going to be contouring with that. But remember, we're going very light, so everything is going to be very, very sheer. Do you want me to sing you a happy birthday today or tomorrow? I thought you said it was for tomorrow. LD, do you want me to sing you a happy birthday today or tomorrow? You want me to sing you right away? I will go ahead and do that. Happy. Okay. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear LD. Happy birthday to you. I wish you so many beautiful things in life and do enjoy a very wonderful birthday. Okay, a little bit of blush. Aw, I'm glad that you liked my singing. So I'm gonna go in with the beauty blender. You see how sheer it looks? So this is what we're going for. So I'm just gonna pat. I'm gonna do the same for here. So LD, how old would you be tomorrow? How old would you be? Okay. So as you can see, it looks nice. And then I am gonna go ahead and apply a concealer and then we will set all of this. So for my concealer, I'll be using the Maybelline Super Stay in the shade 42. Okay, I'm gonna be applying a little bit here. So this is like a regular makeup if you had to go to work every day. You don't have a lot of time on your hands to do a lot of makeup. So if this was me, this is how I'm gonna do it. So it doesn't have to be your style, but if you think that you'll wear this, just let me know in the comments. Oh boy, I put that in the wrong place. And then just a little bit. As usual, we have to let it dry a little bit. but we don't want it to get too dry. We just want it to dry a little bit, but not too dry. A little bit to give it that full coverage. And then I go ahead to blend my T-zone first, and I'm using the pot that I used to blend my foundation, and I'm just tapping it. Okay. We're patting, and we're gonna go to the forehead and just gently patting it in. As you can see, it just blends evenly. When you get to this part, you just have to blend it out so that it really just blends in. All right. As you can see, it's very, very natural. Oh, please, Anorak. Hi, welcome to my live. Now, I like to blend it in here. And I'm just pressing it here first. Anorak, where are you watching from? Oh, okay. I love how illuminating everything looks. So this is why I would always suggest that if you're going to put like an illuminating product or a bronzing drop, I would always advise to put it in your moisturizer because it just enhances the moisture and the glow in the prep, right? So you can see everything is so glowy. It's because of that mixture that I did. So I'm just pressing this in. As you can see, it's already taking the best shape. Okay. So now I can do this one last. Okay. So I'm gonna look up just so that I can give it the blend. So you can go even lighter with your concealer, like you can put a much lighter amount, but I think this is pretty good for me. So I'm just gonna move it to the eyelid, and I'm just making sure that everything blends in very nicely. I like the way it looks. Hi Skittles, welcome to my Skittles. Oh, that reminds me of the snack. Welcome to my live. Where are you watching from? You see? It looks good. I'm just looking up. Oh, very nice. I'm also based in Canada. So what part of Canada are you based in? I live in Canada, Ontario. So where do you live? What part of Canada? Okay, so I think this is pretty good. So if you notice that there is any crease, you can go ahead and just blend it and even it out before you go in with your setting powder. So this is my setting powder. It's from a brand called Merak. Yeah, Merak Cosmetics. So this one has is in the shade Curry, but you can use like a translucent powder. So I'm taking a brush, taking a bit of that product, tapping the excess, and then I am pressing it into that place that I highlighted. So this is just to make sure that you set the under eye. As you can see, it's looking very nice. Remember to tap off the excess powder and just keep blending. Okay. It looks very nice. I'm gonna make sure that this one looks as good. So I like to work in little sections by section. So if I go in the first time and I feel like I need more product, then I can go in for more product. But it's always better to work in small batches until you get what you're looking for. All right. I'm gonna set the rest of the face. Okay, this is done. Now we're going to go into that contour powder. I think today I want to do something different. I'm just going to use a blush palette and do my blush. And the palette I'm using is the CPD. This is the Blush Extraordinaire. Guys, I'm sorry, my blush palette is in a mess. It's been here for like a while. You can tell that it's been used. But anyways, this is the CPD blush, and I am just going to be grabbing, I think I'm going to be grabbing this purple shade. I have never, ever used this, so I'm going to be using that shade. Alrighty. How are you guys? Where are you watching from? Where are you watching from, guys? Now this is what I am doing. Cherie, are you back? All right. So I'm just going to be blending this in like so. Ooh, I like it. So another way that you can apply your blush is to go in with a beauty blender. I'm going to take a little bit of that and I'm just going to press it in. Do you see how beautiful it looks? This is very nice. I love how soft it is. Ooh. I'm going to do the same for here. See, this is why I love the beauty blender. It's very, very diverse. You know, I need to do a video, a game, right? So I need to do a game where I use just the beauty blender to do my makeup, because I think it would be like such a good technique, using the beauty blender for my eyeshadow, for even my brows. Maybe tomorrow. But anyways, I just love how the blush is coming out. I like to blend it so that they look very even as possible. Alrighty. Alright. Now the next thing I will be doing is setting the rest of my face, and to do that I'm going to be using my powder palette. I love to have a powder palette because this just helps me when I have like shade troubles, like when I lighten up or when I darken up in the summer. Having a palette just helps me even that out. So I'm just taking a shade that is close to my skin tone, and I will be setting my face with this powder. So the goal is to make sure that everything looks very blended and nice. So I'm just gonna run this all over my face, like so. And as you can see, everything just blends in smoothly. Very, very seamless. Now we're gonna go ahead and get the brows done. And to get my brows done, I'm going to be using my brow gel from the Ioni brand. This brand I found at the dollar store for $1.50. So if you like stuff like this, oh, thank you, Ali. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for stopping by. So I am just brushing it through my brows like so. So I like to work with a little product. You don't want to go in with too much or else you're going to have a hard time blending it all the way in. So make sure that you're working with a little bit. So your brow gel just really helps your brow to sit in place. So I keep on brushing it through until everything looks nice. Now, don't just stop there. Make sure that you're setting your brows. I like to go in with my powder, tapping up the excess, and I am just setting that brow. I really want to make sure that it comes out looking nice. So we're just setting, setting, setting. Aw, hi Miss Dinkles, how are you? Hi, hi, hi. It's been a while, I haven't seen you. Thank you. Now I'm going to get them done using my, let's see, where is it, guys? How was your day, Miss Dinkles? How are you today? So I'm using this brush. This is a brow brush from the brand called Beauty by Didi. I am good, Dinkles, I am good. So I like to use this end, and I like to just fill my brow in. But to do this, I'm just going to follow the natural pattern of my brows, just giving them a little bit more life. And then I am just tracing it as so. All right. I am very good, Miss Dinkles. Je vais bien, Armstrong. Ça va? So as you can see, this is looking nice already. Oh, sorry about that. Well, I hope you learn how to, you can like work with your brows, right? Every single day. Do you find it hard to work with your brows? Since like you don't have like much hairs, do you find it very hard to work with your brows? So I'm just going to do the same for this one. And again, I am just following the natural pattern. I'm just filling it up like so. Ma journée, ma journée était bien. Merci beaucoup. Et toi? Ma journée passée était bien. Oh, how do you mean it's your fault? Did you wax them and they never grew? Okay, bye Armstrong. Thank you for being here. Did you wax them? Or how did they get how did they go away? All right. So as you can see, I like to follow the brow pattern. It's just the easiest way that I find that you can get your brows done. If you overline them, they look unrealistic. If you underline them, is the problem. So just follow the pattern. Okay. So this is done. You can go ahead and use your brush. Wow, you used to pluck them. Why? You hated them or why? Was it a habit or you just wanted to get like I don't understand, sorry. That's what I'm asking. Like why? Okay. Now let's go to clean up the brows. To clean it up, we're just going to use two different shades like we usually would. So I'm just gonna grab my concealer brush. Oh, guys, that brush is just all over the place. Okay. Armstrong, sorry. Oh, I see. Oh, that is so sad, Tiffany. Well, surely there should be a way to grow your brows back, right? I don't know. I don't know. But I do hope there is. Have you tried putting like all them hair oils? Have you tried? Maybe, just maybe, it could work. Maybe coconut oil or jojoba oil. Have you tried that? Maybe you could just fix it, right? So, oh wow, it didn't work. Hmm. That's sad though. Well, I'm sorry. Sorry about that. So as you can see, I'm just using the lighter shade to clean up the arch. And I'm doing, or the arc, however you pronounce it. And I'm just doing this. Um, that basically is the bulk of the work. And you're gonna go in, wipe your brush. Oh, but still. Well, I do hope you find a solution. Yeah, I see like people do like the microblading, but I've never been a fan of microblades. I don't know why. I mean, it looks pretty, but I don't think I would get them for myself. Okay, so I like to use two shades. The darker shades just helps me even it out at the end and all the way in front. As you can see, it's just making it look very, very nice. And this just helps when you're blending it in with that brush. So that is all for my brows. Oh, okay. No, I can't just give out my number. Come on. Oh, you know makeup. That is a good job. That is nice. That is very, very nice. So guys, once again, if you learn any makeup or if you do makeup that I have done, maybe recreate, please do tag me on Instagram. My Instagram um is in the description box. So guys, do reach out to me on Instagram. Okay. Well, it's good that you know makeup. At least you have another remedy, right, for your brows. So I applaud you. You're going to make me blush. That's interesting. Why do you say that I'm strong? How do you know that I will blush? Okay. So the brows are done. Let's go ahead and do an eyeshadow. And I like to just do this to give my eyeshadow a very, very nice base. And I like to blend it in like so. I am just blending it all the way up. So this is what it's looking like. It's going to make me blush. Okay, if you say so. Okay, I hear you, Tiffany. I hear you. Okay. All right, this is all done. Looking nice. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna get my eyeshadow palette. And today I think I want to do a purple eyeshadow. Let's see. We're going to grab a eyeshadow brush. We're gonna get a purple base. And I'm going to fill it in with a purple liner. So let's see what we can do. Let's see. Let's see. So I'm grabbing my blush palette and I'm picking this purple shade from here. And this I'm just going to use to build on. So I'm just placing it all over my lid like so. And like I say all the time, you build it up. So I'm just placing. And all right. Thanks for being in my life, Tiffany. Do subscribe to my channel. Do subscribe, like, and I will see you in my next video. Hi, Cherie. Welcome back. How are you? Okay. I love the look so far. All right. So as you can see, I'm feathering it out and it's giving me the prettiest shade at the top, and I like that. So I'm going to keep on building it just a teeny bit. Okay. So far I like it. just gonna take that out. Oh, good night, Robert. Thank you for being on my live. I know, it's so pretty. I don't know why I never thought about it. It's literally been sitting on my blush palette, and I don't really use it so often, so I see myself using this from now on. So I'm just blending this all the way out, and I am just blending. I always try to blend it into my brow just to give it a very natural look. So if you want, you can build it at the tip so that it is very dark. I'm good, Robert. Thank you for asking. How are you today? Okay, so I'm building it here. Okay, I love it. So you can wear it like this, or you can go ahead and just apply a glitter. So I think I've not done like a very matte eyeshadow in a while, so I think I'll be running for something matte today. So now just to get the inside beautiful, I'm gonna grab another shadow palette, an actual eyeshadow palette, and I'm using this one. Oh, thank you, Robert. Thanks, Robert. So I'm gonna be grabbing this white shade, and I would just be placing it in that inner part of my eye. Okay, let's get this looking pretty. Okay, hi, ABC 1 2 3 4 ABCD. Hi, welcome to my live. So I am just placing this in here just to get it to pop just a little bit. It's totally optional, you don't have to do this, but I feel like it's just going to elevate that eyeshadow. So I'm going to be placing it here like so. Thank you, Robert. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. So I'm just going to blend anywhere that went overboard with the white and blending it all the way in. I just want the white to sit just in there, so keep on adjusting it until I have a very nice. Okay, I kind of like this. I really like it. So now I'm going to grab an eyeliner and get this very, very pretty. I like to use just a regular black eyeliner. I'm taking the one from the e.l.f. brand. And I am just going to be placing it all over the eyeshadow. Hi Arvind, how are you? Welcome to my live. Robert, why do you ask? I need to know your motive. All right. Ooh, I like it. It's very small. It's so much shorter than how I would usually wear it, so I really like that. Hi Ariba, how are you? Welcome to my live. I am good. Oh, thank you. The eyeliner I'm using, guys, is from the e.l.f. brand. Okay. I will make you fishers of men, fishers of men, fishers of men, and I will make you. It's night. It's like 11:20 p.m. I'm in Canada, so it's nighttime. Ariba, where are you watching from? So you can get an answer. Robert, I'm really concerned about the intent, right? Why are you asking? Why do you want to know? The answer is I'm not actually. I'm not. Okay, close enough. Close enough. Oh, really? Well, good morning to you. Good morning. Okay, close enough. You know, the front eyeliner could be a hit or miss sometimes, so be patient with yourself. And if you can, avoid it entirely. I should stop it and go to bed. So who will teach all the people that want to learn makeup? Who will teach them makeup? Are you gonna teach them? All right. I think it looks good. So okay, I think I'm just gonna wipe this off. And I will make you precious of men. Oh, you live in Brampton. Nice. That is interesting. I've never been any place outside like Ontario. I haven't traveled outside Ontario yet, but I would like to visit Brampton. Thank you, Fernando. How is the weather in Brampton right now? We already have the snow. Do you guys have snow yet? It's already snowing. So do you guys have snow? Or it's still pretty warm where you are? I'm not ready for the winter, guys. I don't know how many times I'm gonna say this, but I'm not ready. I need some more time. I need some more time, guys. I am not ready. I just want some more time, some more winter time, summertime. But then the seasons come and go. Thank you, Ariba. Trust me, sometimes the eyeliner has your heart heavy because it's so, you have to be very precise. But once you get the hang of it, then you're good. So today I'm going to be using that or purple to feather my under eye. I'm going to be doing something a little different. I'm grabbing this Revlon pencil. Oh, last weekend. Not bad. We had snow yesterday. So it's coming pretty fast. So I'm just using this pencil and I'm aligning my under eye. Just here. So I like to pull it out so that I don't poke myself in the eye. All right. And this is totally optional. You don't have to do this. Some people have like very sensitive eye, so they don't bother. All right. And I'm just going to go in with that powder because I touched here and I don't want it reflecting. Oh, it's cold right now. Oh, wow. It is cold. Like earlier it was 0 degrees. I don't know how cold it is right now, but it's definitely getting very cold. And once again, I don't want winter. But what can we do, right? What can we do? I'm grabbing that brush and I'm just going to be feathering it down like so. Guys, don't mind the noise. That's my light. I don't know why it does that, but please bear with me. Um, I stay in a city very close to Toronto. Very, very close to Toronto. It's like, it's not too close actually. It's like 4 hours away. So it is Sudbury, so it's pretty far. Okay, I like that. I'm gonna do the same for this one. Okay, we're looking pretty. All right, I'm pretty satisfied. Now I'm gonna be using my mascara, and I'm using this Maybelline mascara from Colossal. Sorry, this is Colossal. It's a Maybelline brand, right? It's, I don't know if it has a shade. Okay, Z404. So there you have it. I want to give you the summer. I know I want the summer back. Like I feel like this summer went by so quickly. Like it went by quickly. I don't even feel like I did summer. But then again, the year was very fast. I don't know why, but it was so fast. But it was very eventful. Robert, take a quick guess. What do you think? Alrighty. Ooh, I like this. Alright, lash is done. I'm gonna do the bottom lash. So a good tip for your bottom lash, you can use the tip of your mascara wand so that it really packs that product in there. And you don't want to overdo it, or else you end up having like spider lashes. So okay. Oh, thank you for being on my life, Robert. It was nice to have you, and I will see you again. Alrighty. Okay, I'm pretty excited. Now the final thing to do is to do my lipstick, and this makeup tutorial is done. I'm gonna grab a pen, the same Revlon pen that I used to line my eyes. I'm gonna use it for my lip. So I usually use like very dark brown. This is very different for me. Okay. So I'm just gonna trust the process, guys. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Guys, do make sure that you check out my new video. It has so many nice things to learn, from the way I do the eyeshadow to the blush to the lipstick. So you don't want to miss out that video. Okay, this liner is done. And then I'm going to use my hand just to blend it in. It works. Bye, Rob. So you can go ahead and wear it like this, but I'm going to be pairing this with a lip gloss. I'm using this lip gloss. I ended up doing like a monochromatic look in the end. But okay, not to worry. Oh, thank you, Ariba. I'm always scared of this kind of glosses. I don't know, it just feels like it never really suits me. I'm gonna trust the process. Guys, what do you think? Do you think this is a nice combo? I'm so tempted to get this off. I don't know, guys. Let's see. Okay. Oh, you like to be my friend, Rob. Oh, I think you got yourself a friend. Okay, you got yourself an online bestie. So this is what it's looking like. I think it's not bad, but I'm gonna go ahead and gloss it just a little bit. And I'm using the clear gloss. This is from the brand called Absolute. And I'm gonna grab a spoolie brush and I'm just gonna put some of that gloss here and apply it all over. Trust me, this is me trying new things. So if you notice that you have like excess product in here, grab your brush and do this. Guys, it is done. It is done. I'm loving this look because ideally sometimes when I don't have too much time, I would really rock something quick, easy, and simple. I think a classic matte eyeshadow is always the go-to. Even when you're like bored or confused, a classic matte eyeshadow just makes everything better. So for the final for the final thing, I'm gonna grab my powder brush. I'm gonna run that powder through my face again. Thank you, Abiba. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. You can reach out to me on Instagram, guys. I have Instagram in the description. Say hello to me on Instagram. So I'm going to be cleaning up everything before I spray. So you want to do this before you spray because when you spray, your spray just locks everything in. So you want to make sure that you have cleaned up everything nice and smoothly before you spray. So I'm grabbing my brush, cleaning up this. Making sure that it is just well done. All right. Now I'm going in with my powder brush. I'm just going to set the rest of my face. Remember to just cleaning this up just a little bit. And there you have it, guys. That is how to do a very gorgeous, classy look. You can wear this out to the office, to birthday parties, to church. This is a very versatile look, and it's also really simple to do. But because it's a tutorial, it took so much time, right? But then if I was doing it, this would be like between 30 to 45 minutes, depending on how quick you are. But 30 minutes, you should be able to do something as clean as this. So I'm grabbing my Mario Badescu spray and I'm going to spray this all over my face. And as usual, I'm grabbing my fan. So this face hasn't been sprayed. Okay. Oh, I'm glad that you like my tutorial. Guys, please, if you recreate any of my looks, go ahead and tag me on Instagram and I would definitely repost. I will repost that makeup. So guys, Do tag me in your videos, okay? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for staying and watching this far. So I think I'm gonna do something a little different today. Oh, Robert, thank you for the roses. Thank you. All right. So I always like to spray twice just to give like a double barrier effect. So I'm taking the Urban Decay All Nighter. This you can find in Sephora. This you can find in Sephora. So I'm just going to do this. So don't touch your face when it's wet. Let it dry. If you notice there is like a mascara smudge or anything there after you have sprayed, don't worry. Let it dry. Then grab your mascara wand and scrape off the smudge. A clean mascara wand. Just scrape off the smudge and it's gonna go. Once again, if you have a smudge from like your mascara or your eyeliner, wait for it to dry, then get a clean mascara wand and then just scrape it off and you're good. So that is the way to tackle that. So I hope you learned something today. All right, I'm gonna go back into my brush and just, guys, you see the glow? The glow is like, it's crazy. It's because of the moisturizer technique. So don't forget, always include your illuminator or your bronzing drops in your moisturizer. It makes a whole lot of difference. You can see the way my face is glowing underneath. I mean, my makeup usually glows, but today is different and it's because of the bronzing drops. Trust me, this method works all the time. And you can always use like your bronzing drop in your moisturizer, even if you don't want to wear makeup, but you want to have that effortless, glowy, model-like skin. Just make sure that your moisturizer or your bronzing drops and your moisturizer or your illuminator are mixed together. And when you just smear it all over your face, not only will it glow, it will last long and your skin will be hydrated. So I hope you learned something today. If you did, clock it. Anyway, guys. Anyway, I do hope that this tutorial helped someone in their makeup journey. And honestly, this is the end of the tutorial. I love how subtle it is because realistically, I feel like this is something that everyone can wear easily. And it's not even hard. It's not even hard to do. So guys, I will see you in the next. I will see you in the next. I will see you in the next. Guys, do you have any questions for me? I want to answer questions. So let me know in the comments. Do you have any questions? Is there anything, is there a product that you would like to get advice on? Okay, Cherie, I'm gonna go check you out. Thank you, Ariba. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Guys, do you have any question for me? Makeup related, please. Makeup related. No, I am not Ariba. No, I'm not. Makeup related, please. Thank you, Cherie. Thank you. So do you have any makeup related questions as to this tutorial? Is there something you would like to know? Is there a product that you would like to see? Let me know. My favorite, what is it, like eyeshadow or in terms of what Cherie, what are you asking about? Is it like lipstick or foundation or which one exactly? Or just be specific. Which one are you asking about? Is it foundation? Are you asking? Well, for eyeshadow palettes, lipstick. Oh, I love lip gloss. I definitely love lip gloss. I would always wear lip gloss. Like, I find it so hard to wear like matte lipstick. It is so difficult. So I'm such a lip gloss girl. I will also, well, the thing is, I used to post that, but now I just want to focus on my makeup, right? Just because I feel like I want people to learn how to do makeup, especially those that are interested. But like on my TikTok, I have like other things that I do, and my TikTok is in the description. Cause I dance, I do like Nigerian kind of dances, so I do a lot of things, guys. I bake, I cook, I do makeup. I even make nails. Like this set that I have is all done by me. I do a lot of stuff. So all that is for my TikTok, but for YouTube, I want to teach people how to get their makeup looking nice. Okay? So guys, if you want to see the other things that I do, then you can check out on my TikTok and you will see those videos. All right, guys. All right. Oh, thank you. Hi, how are you? How are you? How are you doing today? Oh, thank you, Ariba. Thank you. I try. I try. Thank you. All right, guys, please share my videos, okay? I really want people to learn how to do makeup. Like, I want them to get their makeup looking really nice. So please share my videos, comment. I have a new video up, so guys, please check out my new video, and I will see you again tomorrow, guys. Thank you so much for all those who commented. Thank you for those who always come back to my life. You guys, thank you so much. Thank you for 300 subscribers. I love you guys so much. Thank you, Cherie. I'm definitely going to go check out your videos. Guys, if you love food, you should be checking Cherie's channel. So make sure that you're heading to Cherie's channel to check. Cherie, put your channel in the description so that they can see your channel name, so that they can go subscribe. If you love food, you will love her channel, guys. So guys, please subscribe. All right, thank you so much, guys, and I will see you again tomorrow. I do my videos every day, 10 p.m. Toronto Canadian time. Every day, 10 p.m. Toronto Canadian time. And oh, oh, thank you so much, Hal. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Rubio. Thank you. Thank you, Ariba. Thank you so much for staying from the beginning to the end. Thank you. Thank you, Cherie. Thank you, Hal. Thank you, Ruby. Guys, I'm going to see you again in the next video. I think by Friday, I'll be doing a trivia. So, guys, do come back. My trivia days are always very fun. You don't want to miss it. So, make sure that you're here for Trivia Friday and let us have fun, guys. Let us have fun. And I will see you guys again very soon. Love you guys. Bye.